Hey everyone, welcome to the Dicey Knoll. Thanks for tuning in to this episode of the Bousian Chronicles. If you'd like to support us, check us out on YouTube and Spotify, and on Twitch on Saturdays at 7:15 p.m. And follow our Facebook page and Twitter. Thanks for watching and get ready for an epic adventure.
Don't forget to tell them Eastern.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the Dicey Knoll.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
Hi. Welcome back.
Don't think we have any new announcements.
We always have new announcements. So you guys dropping the ball. So tell me something new.
I watched Dune last night.
It was really good, wasn't it?
It was good.
Yeah.
I
Like
need part
if you're a fan of if you're a fan of the old ones, it's like, what happened, but there's more to come, and I think they're doing a good job with this one personally.
I want to read the book.
Go Frank Herbert.
I just do a lot of schoolwork.
I like life.
Hey, that's good.
That's good. Therapy's working.
We're still on Twitter. We're still on Facebook. Check out our stuff on YouTube, Spotify, Anchor, Twitch for 2 weeks, YouTube.
Apple
Links in
Pod-
bio.
I think you already said YouTube.
Oh,
You
and
did.
Apple Podcast. Yes.
Yes, we're on Apple Podcasts.
Yeah, that's what
We
I
have our socials now
Links in
updated
bio.
on links in the bio, at least on Twitch. The rest of the stuff, I don't know.
I'm working on it.
Yeah. So, but we'll get there. Trying to be professional here as we are. But yeah,
Professional
Pirate flag.
basement D&D players.
yeah. So,
Professional pirate flag.
leave the pirate flag alone.
The pirate flag.
The pilot flag?
Yes.
No, let's go with the pilot flag.
Pirate flag.
The pirate flag is monumental.
This is our mascot.
It is.
Mhm.
Even though
Where
it
did
has
that even come from?
nothing to do with Knowles.
You just now noticed.
No, like,
Where did it even come from? Episode 1. Pirate flag.
I can tell you where it came from, but then I'd have to kill you.
oh.
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 I like life. Don't kill me.
I like Go frolic.
But yeah, check us out on all our socials.
Socials.
Yes,
Take us on our socials.
give us a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hit the bells,
Ding ding.
hit the hearts. Love us, please.
Please.
Or as Lena would say, notice me.
Notice me. Notice me somebody.
All right.
This is the part where you take over.
I got that now. Thank you very much. And with that, I think it was time to get into tonight's episode. As the music has gotten louder for no apparent reason.
It was just escalating the situation.
It was stressing me out.
Like that's gentle music.
Like, literally, I didn't even touch the music. It just got louder. And I was like, why?
Okay.
You just flipped
This
out.
is my flag. It's just like when we're done talking, I can go.
You're gonna flip the page and forget that he didn't write on this one. It's blank.
It's gonna be something different on the back of every page.
Like, oh, we're going to that kind of stream now.
Or totally scripted.
Absolutely. Rehearsed and everything.
Off the rails.
Sure, let's just not look at it.
I'm just trying to read your notes.
So what happened last week?
Next week? I don't know what happened next week.
What happened last week?
Well, the Draugr village was not that exciting.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, that was saying
Nope. You all scared the poor Draugr and was like, nope, staying in bed.
He had a
Oh, yeah,
nightmare.
that's right.
I have a note about that.
I guess that was the city of Myken. Was that the Draugr?
No, I
How do
think
you
that
say
is-
Draugr?
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 I think that was a different city.
Draugr.
No, Myken's a
Durgar.
different
It's
city.
I think
Draugr.
it's- I think
Draugr
it-
is a different.
Yeah, I think
creature.
Draugr
Drauggr's
is
the
like-
undead.
Yeah. I think Draugr
it's
is like the
Duergar.
zombie kind of.
It's like Duergar.
Yeah, I think it's
What is
Durgar.
it? What is it pronounced on?
Durgar.
It's like
Durgar?
Durgar.
Yeah, like
or
Durgar.
Or Duergar. It's got like an A in there.
Durgar?
Yeah.
Kind of like the
Durgar.
baby food.
Guys,
No, that's
submit your
Gerber.
possible pronunciations of whatever a dark dwarf is, and we will be happy to adjust.
Dur.
No, we won't.
Oh,
Because I still say drow probably 63% of the time.
But it's
I thought it was
drow.
drow.
Really?
It is
Really?
drow.
When was the last time you growled a boat? Yeah. When did you growl a plant?
But bow
I towed my car though.
Mm-hmm. You did tow
and
your
bow
car.
and bow.
I shot
and
my bow.
So you towed
Wait a
your car
minute.
like Dro?
I don't know.
Like Dro?
I
Like
don't
I feel like you were
wanna
trying.
have this
I feel like you were trying to
conversation.
make the drow
I
argument
was.
and completely
Wait,
went in my favor. Did you towel your car?
No, I didn't towel I toweled my car. Yes.
Toweled with T-O-W-E-L.
Yes. I'm gonna say drowl now.
Drow, but it's
Drow.
D-R-O-W, not D-R-O-W-E-L.
I hate this
But
game.
bow
Can you
and
just
bow
tell
are
us what
still the
happened
same.
last week?
I'm still gonna say drow.
I know, me too.
That's okay.
I'm just saying.
You do you. You do
I'm just saying.
You do.
So after passing through the Duergar village, apparently.
Durgar.
Dur-
The Gurgers. They're just Gurgers now.
Yeah, we just need to know. What is it?
It's
Looking
like-
up the proper pronunciation.
It's like D-Dar. Like
D-U-E-R-G-A-R.
Duergar, right?
Duergar.
Yeah, D-U-E-R-G-R.
G-A-R.
Yeah, G-R. I would say Duergar.
Ask how it pronounces it.
They speak Durgan.
Like type it into like translate and then like make it pronounce it. Also, I learned to
Isn't there a
pronounce stuff in
pronunciation
German.
thing on like D&D Beyond? There's like
There
a
is.
pronunciation button.
They
There
put
is.
Duergar.
Duergar.
Duergar?
Duergar. Duergar.
That's why I always thought it was Duergar.
Yeah. It says Duergar or Duergar.
I'm not gonna pronounce it like that.
Duergar.
Duergar or
They're Gurgers
Duergar.
now.
I like Duergar. I'm just gonna say I
Can we
like
just
Duergar.
call them boogers?
Duergar.
I like
They're good.
Duergar.
They're Gurgers.
They're boogers.
Duergar.
They're Gurgers.
D&D Beyond says Duergar.
There are those
Duergar.
things over there. That's
Duergar.
Duergar.
Okay.
Now that we have officially found out what the heck they were
Thanks for
saying,
tuning in, everybody.
Okay, see you next week.
after messing with the Duergars,
Gurgers.
coming out to the
Can you fucking read that?
Why are the R's upside down?
Why are the E's backwards? And is it a goddamn 3? What is that? It's an upside down E or a 6. I don't
What are
know.
you looking at?
I'm looking at the pronunciation for Duergar.
Wait, I want to see. Duergar.
That fucking he's got a smiley face and a heart in there.
Oh, shit. Let me get the button. Duergar.
Okay.
Duergar.
Duergar.
Sure.
Duergar.
The Dark Dwarf Village.
Dark Village.
Right,
So-
seriously.
They're dark elves and dark dwarves. They have no.
They are those things over there. That is what they're called.
Those short things.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Giving one of the poor Duergars a nightmare. And the others not really paying you much mind. As it is basically they were sleeping and you basically just came in with bright lights and was very rude about it.
Yep.
That
That sounds like us.
You made it back to the Tabaxi village. Found Arctic asleep on his
Duergar. I told you to do that from the beginning.
Duergar.
Just keep going.
Duergar.
That's all I want to do.
Drow.
Oh! Oh!
It says
Oh!
drow.
It says drow.
It said drow.
Drow.
Yeah.
Fuck
see?
you, Google!
It said drow.
He got so happy. We're like, what?
It said drow.
No!
You're wrong. No, what are you doing?
Bro.
Why? Why?
I don't even know if the mics picked all that up.
What were we doing?
I don't know. You keep interrupting him.
Oh my god, we're not gonna start this episode.
It's too early for a break.
No, it's not. Never too early.
And we'll see you next
If we
week.
broke, I think it's a restart.
Okay, so we made it through the Gurgur village and we went back to
Arctic.
Arctic. Does he have a house?
No, they live
No.
on the camp.
No, I
remember?
mean, like, does he just sleep in the cart? Or
Yes.
does he,
He was
have-
sleeping
He
in the
was
cart.
sleeping in
But
the
does
cart.
he have, Does he have a tent?
You don't know.
We didn't ask.
Does he have a tent?
No
Does
one
he
ever
sleep
asked.
somewhere
Well,
else?
He sleeps
No one
on
has
the
We're back
ever
in
asked.
Ventia.
I know.
No one has ever
I have
asked where's this poor man
questions.
sleeping
Yeah, I know,
right
you
now.
should have asked him.
I have questions.
His
just-
sleep
I
schedule
know it's
all
too
messed
late now,
up.
but next time, someone remind me to ask that question.
Write it down.
He's gonna slay everyone in that village before next time.
Does
Goddamn
I don't have
drow.
my pins. Told you.
Okay.
Making as Arctic brought you all back to Ventia, you all came in very excited to see your microwave. Ordered
No.
way too much food.
Oh, yeah, we did.
Oh yeah.
Took me a lot of time.
Began talking to Fenn. And struggling to eat your sausages.
Somebody was eating them just fine.
Could have been me. Not saying it was, but it's a possibility. Stop. This is not that kind of stream.
Wow.
Don't forget to check us out on our OnlyFans.
Pornhub.
That keeps coming up. That keeps coming up.
Someone's actually gonna ask, what's your OnlyFans?
Yeah, somebody's gonna be like, what's your OnlyFans?
We're gonna be like, oh god, we're just gonna do this.
Wait, what? Okay.
So we're gonna pick up with you all enjoying your breakfast for dinner.
Sausage.
Is it dinner time?
It is dinner.
It
I
is.
thought it was breakfast.
Oh no, it's
No.
morning time. It's
I
like
thought it was morning.
4 a.m. Wait,
So
It's
breakfast.
early. We haven't slept because for us it was like weird. Like we had
Yeah.
slept and then came back and it was like nighttime and then we got there and like I think it's early morning.
yeah, it's like 4 or 5 a.m.
Because we walked through the night.
So it's
Road to cart,
it's
yes.
You really
Brenner.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes, yes, yes.
It's breakfast dinner. It's Brenner,
Yeah, but it's breakfast time.
but it's Brenner because we didn't have dinner.
Okay.
So now it's Brenner.
So you all enjoy your Brenner
Yeah.
or your Linner fast.
No, it's not lunchtime.
It could be whatever we want it to be.
Duergar fest.
We're not eating the dwarf.
Oh,
No Gurger fest.
All the hair, it's like you gotta pluck them first.
Ew.
no. I'm not going to say what I was thinking.
Please do.
No, because it would derail us for a long
We're
time.
already
We're ready
derailed.
to go for it.
I was going to say, well, maybe that's why you were choking on that sausage.
The big dwarfs. Oh. Oh my goodness.
I need a life.
This is why we definitely put mature rating on the stream.
Yes.
Shield your ears, Rachel.
Too late for that.
Shoot my ears. I can't hear it. Oh, I'm too young for this.
That's a lot of hair.
Sorry, I didn't have time to groom.
Terrible.
This episode brought to you by Manscaped.
Not a sponsor.
For- oh my goodness. Okay.
All right, so we're eating sausage.
You
Not
all are
hairy.
enjoying your breakfast.
It's Brenner.
Just hairy sausage.
It's not hairy sausage. It's normal sausage, like regular sausage. Nicely grilled.
Patties or links.
Links. All the way. Links, always.
Okay, you know what? Sure.
Got my bratwurst.
Ooh, Browers. Yep, let's go with that. Browers is good.
Okay. So, what are you all doing?
I'm sorry, Finn. I feel like this situation is more gravitas than what we're giving it. I don't know why I find so much humor in this.
I'm gonna cut it at first.
Not awkward. Just don't even say anything anymore. Just be like,
I'm eating quietly in the corner.
What is she doing?
she moved.
No, I'm at the table. I'm not in the corner. I'm fine. I'm normal.
Oh, we have wine, don't we?
Yes.
Oh, this is tickling.
Oh, goodness.
So what were we talking about? Fenn, please remind us what we were talking about.
Don't you have notes?
I don't know.
He was saying something about maybe talking to
Malik?
Eldash.
Eldash.
He's the leader,
but
right.
that
Eldash.
your trainer, I cannot his Marcus
Malik?
Melik something. Yes, that's the man.
Marcus.
Who's Marcus?
I have that on my paper. Who's Marcus?
No.
One of my 2 notes
That
I've
is
taken.
that is a who's Marcus
Oh,
and
really?
where's
There
Gunther
was a Marcus.
and find Gunther.
There was
No,
a Marcus.
find
He
Gunther
was
and then Munther.
Marcus Merlos or Merlot or something like that. Anyway,
Who is?
so yes, what are we doing?
I
What
think
is
we're
going on?
talking about finding Melik and asking him
Yeah,
about this
probably-
Eldash.
He's still in PDO, isn't he?
He was when we left, but I don't really know how long ago that was. Seems like it's just been,
A day.
it's like not very long.
Planar travel is so weird.
It took
Plane
us
to travel.
2 days, I think, to get, because we spent the day at the lake and then we spent a day traveling to Vermilion.
Yes, yes.
And then this is that morning,
That's
the day after.
crazy. Okay. Am I supposed to be tired?
I mean, I don't think so. I mean, for us, we just woke up like, I don't know, how long was the trip?
10 hours.
Okay, so yeah, maybe.
Okay.
You did have a car ride, so you're not like tired, but you're winded.
Nap time.
She just, oh,
Phone power's down. Sleep mode.
going into sleep mode.
I'm gonna curl up in the corner and go to sleep until somebody wakes me up and tell me what they want
You're
to do.
not sleeping in a dirty
Naomi,
corner.
Yes, I am.
No.
You know, we could get a room, right?
That's a lot of work.
Well, I mean, it's almost morning. The sun's almost up. Shouldn't we be getting back?
I mean, I'm good to keep going.
I mean, I really hate that every time we turn around, we seem to be pushing and having to go, but I feel like time's of an essence here.
I know. I agree. Where are we going? Back to PDO, right?
I think so.
So we need to talk to Melik.
Now, we need to get back to Vermilion and get what's left of the horses.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It's just
Sorry, Lena.
it's terrible.
Which means we gotta go to Levantis and then to Vermilion. What?
Nothing.
Chestnuts roasting.
Oh, no! That's not okay! Aaron!
It was like Tuesday, and I'm like, man, I missed an opportune time to make it do fire damage, do chestnuts roasting
Oh
on an open fire.
gosh! Aaron! There's a special place for you for that! That's not okay!
I know, and it's at the head of the table.
That's so cruel.
That's so dark.
You make Lena
So,
cry.
We
Lena's
need to
gonna cry.
go, so we're gonna swing through Levantis. I'm assuming get some pastries.
So I was-
Well, yes, I mean, that'd just be crazy talk to not get pastries if we're going to a place that has amazing
You know what we need
pastries.
to start doing? Every city we go to, we need to go to their bakery and put it on a scale of Amelia to, what was the name of the pastry shop in Brinthia? That place.
You know, you
And
bring
rate
up a good fact. I have not had a pastry in PDO, I don't believe.
Yeah, right!
I've been so busy in that town that I have not had a chance to get a proper pastry, and that's insane.
Well, when we get back, we'll have to take the opportunity to do that.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like this is all beside the point.
We're getting off topic again.
What do you think, Nalamine?
Pastries.
Yes, pastries.
I love your single-mindedness.
It's a good opinion.
Okay, so Finn,
Yes.
do you have horses we could use, or a horse and a cart? I guess maybe a cart. I think we might have a horse.
Well, you all did take the last horses that were here. I don't know if we got another supply of horses besides the ones that came from the military.
Do you have a cart?
There should be a car laying around.
I mean, I don't know. Are we going to be faster? Would I know whether we're going to be faster in a cart or just on foot? Carts usually don't move super fast. It's more just if you've got to haul things and take a rest or whatever.
I need a map of where these cities are. I don't know where we are.
don't think we're supposed to have a map. Do you have a map for sale?
Theater of the mind, people.
No, I don't have a map. I typically don't leave here, so I don't typically use the map.
Ah, that's smart.
There should be a cart around. You would know that the cart will probably make it a bit easier for y'all. Your horse that you have with you currently, has enough movement speed that it shouldn't really slow y'all down, even with it tugging a cart.
Are you talking about Morpheus?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
He's 40.
I was sitting here thinking like.
No, I'm just kidding. 60.
What?
60.
60.
He's
I was
a
looking
fast
at Trigger.
boy.
That's definitely dead.
Fast boy. You're just gonna have to X the trigger out.
Okay, well, if you have a
Just
cart,
right.
then let's try a cart.
Trapped in PDO.
I'll send word to the stable master for you to prepare a cart.
Are we trying to leave right now?
I feel like the sooner the better, right?
Yeah, I mean, we want to get over quickly.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Can he have it ready right now?
It might take him like a couple minutes, maybe an hour.
Nap time.
We napped in the cart.
You sleep so
You slept
much.
like the whole time.
So?
I'm surprised you're not overslept.
That's
That's
why she's
probably
tired
she's
all the
tired.
time.
That's why she's tired all the time, because she sleeps.
We gotta help you with your sleep.
Anything you want to do here? Apparently, we have an hour while the
well,
cart
we
is getting
can
ready.
go get porridge.
I'm not eating porridge. We
No,
just
we
got.
we
just
had
ate.
food.
That's all there is porridge.
Let's go
No,
shopping.
we got food from your little box over there that Nylamine was so
Yes.
excited about.
I know, but I'm saying there's only porridge here. So
Yes.
what
So
else?
nothing to do.
Wait, this is the time with the porridge, and
Yes.
then like that I like had like a whole mental breakdown about.
Yes. You've
And
had
the
a couple now.
blacksmith.
Oh,
We
Gerald.
could go see Gerald.
We should go check in with Gerald, see how he's doing. He probably hates us.
don't remember who Gerald
Did we tell Gerald? Oh no, never mind. Never mind.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, we could go talk to Gerald, but Gerald's the one that set us on the course to put Lena where she was at.
Is that a bad thing or a
I
thing?
don't know.
I don't know if it's a good thing, but is it a bad thing?
I don't know, considering what that led to.
That is true.
No, you're right. You're right.
So we shouldn't go see Gerald.
I mean,
I
it's
changed
up
my
to you.
mind.
We've got an hour.
I
But it's
just-
also-
I'm throwing stuff out there.
It's also like 5 in the morning.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's not like
I think it's
it's.
gonna be open if there is anything.
Oh.
You want to play cards for an hour?
And then we can do that.
All right, we'll
You
just
know
wait
what?
for
You
the cart to
haven't-
get ready,
I
I
haven't seen
guess.
you paint in a while either.
That is a good idea. I do have something unfinished.
Well, that's fine. I'm going to sit here with my books. And I guess I'll watch over this one while she naps.
I'm going to paint.
Alright.
Make a good point.
Hour goes by, very peaceful. Messenger comes back and tells Fenn that the
You can watch
cart
it.
is ready.
Pick colors for me.
No horse, obviously. But it is ready, and it is up to y'all. It is free for you all to grab it and go.
Can we just hook the nightmare up to the cart?
Yep,
Yes,
Morpheus.
Are we outside?
I guess.
We go
Pack
to
up our stuff and get out
go,
there.
yeah.
Wouldn't the horse set the cart on fire though?
He can control who he puts on fire.
Can he?
Yeah. Cerberus was riding him. Do you not remember that?
Well, no.
He was riding him, and Cerberus didn't light on fire.
In all fairness, it was just her avatar that was here. It wasn't actually her. Yeah, I rode the nightmare.
This like, I don't know. It's like, I feel like it would set the cart on fire.
Well, there's one
It's-
way to find out.
I guess it's like magical fire.
It's
and
not
like
made
fire
of complete fire. See,
Like,
Fire. Yeah.
just its mane and stuff. Go outside.
we'll use chains.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
That makes me feel better.
Morpheus.
Are you kidding me? Really, you're like there all the time, and now we actually need you. Come on.
Are you all at the stable, or are you
The
at
cart.
So you're at the cart. You go and You see, probably about 90 feet off, you do see a fiery mane.
There he is.
Probably doesn't want to appear around all these people.
I will go to him.
Okay, look, I don't know if you can hear me from way over there, but I'm not pulling the cart. I'm not doing it.
Hi-ya! You got the horse in the back. Hi-ya!
No horse in the back. The four of us pulling the cart.
Go up to him. However long, 3 turns, a turn and a half later.
What are turns?
9 seconds later.
you cross in 90 feet in 9 seconds.
Well, yeah, double movement is 60, so.
You running?
She's sprinting.
Fine, 12 seconds later. I don't. Mechanics, okay?
Why are you going by second?
I don't
Just
know.
go over there.
I'm going over, I said that!
I would have just took the cart over there at that point.
I'm not doing it. You
I
can.
will.
Yeah, go ahead.
I will.
Hello.
It's an empty cart. It's not that
Yeah, I'll
hard.
take the cart over. She's
We
gonna leave her
are-
ass.
Traveling
While
to...
Lena pulls, Service
Yeah.
just climbs into the back.
Gets a little heavier.
Get out!
We're going to...
Really?
Nathis, and then back to Vermilion to gather up the remaining horses.
Oh, this is going to work out wonderful, actually. You know,
we
since
need-
Chestnut's not there, she can ride the Nightmare, and you'll just
And we
take over
need-
her horse.
We would like you to pull the cart. Is that okay?
Okay. I mean, that makes sense.
Yay!
You get a sense that he already knew.
I had to roll something. Hold on.
4.
Something I thought. Never mind. I guess I didn't. Awesome. Okay, so
Scratchy.
I can't.
get the
Smear
cart
my
hooked up to him, and well, he probably knows where to go. Does he know where to go? Do I need to lead him? How does this work?
I don't know. What do you do?
I don't know. Do you know where to go?
He's really now because you have him strapped up now, so he's can like do that number, but he can't really do much else.
Just leave the horse.
All right. Start heading back to Levantis.
Alright, you all begin traveling through on the road back towards Levantis. Are you all doing anything on your journey there?
Do you want to talk to this one? So, Nalamine, I have a question for you.
Why do you look so nervous?
What does that look for? Why is your hair so frazzled?
Because I was asleep.
Wake up. I need to talk to you.
About what?
Well, I talked to your little friend.
My little friend?
Yes, the one that you were apparently aggravated with for some reason.
Zophius.
Yes, that one. So I spoke to him to find out kind of how long we had been gone, and he was apparently still in Levantis. At our room in Levantis, I believe, was where it was at.
Yes. And Lucas is in.
I'm just curious, why were you grabbing him around his neck and dragging him around?
Oh yeah, what happened?
He gets on my nerves, and like he's kind of been there for a while, I guess. So he was like, I wanted him to come with me, but then he didn't want to come. So and then he was making me mad, and he was being mean. So I just grabbed him, and then he made me more mad, and I threw him out of my room.
Okay, did you think to ask him why he didn't want to go?
No, I didn't care.
Because I'm getting a little curious, the four of us together, given some of the things, I'm not sure it's quite as accident as what it may seem.
What, that he's with us?
No, that we all met.
I don't know why.
Well, you three had
Zophius is
already
here.
known each other, right?
Yes, we knew each other, but I'm starting to feel other people's hands in this.
You think someone put me in that cave? Or told me to go to that cave?
I don't know. But this one right here follows someone who would be in a position to make very subtle moves and push people about.
You mean the saloon person?
Yes. And I'm beginning to wonder, like, what this Esophius may have to do with it.
Yeah, that is kind of weird, aren't... Now, correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't really follow religion like that, but do a lot of gods and stuff associate their people with demons and imps and stuff?
I do not know. Not usually.
Is that a thing?
What do I tell her? Because I have no clue.
You would know that imps are not friendly beings. Just standard knowledge is, greedy. Basically kind of take what they want. But Esophius has never really been like the textbook imp to you.
I say that.
How do you say that?
Yeah, roleplay.
I don't remember half the stuff he said right now.
Say what you do remember.
Imps, like, they're not necessarily good beings. They're kind of like they're greedy and they take what they want, I guess. But
So why would he be following?
well,
I'm just curious.
he just showed up.
I'm just curious why, if you're saying her goddess has a hand in this.
Well, maybe not Esophius particularly, but I mean, and I'm not sure that it's her god or goddess that did this, but us meeting, especially giving like the medallions, and they seem to be not working for anybody else, and they seem to react to us. That's not a coincidence, I don't feel, or it's too big of a coincidence to ignore. Which makes me question everything. So if we all have our little parts to play in someone else's game, we have this little fellow who acts very peculiar. I've studied many demons, and Esophius does not fit your normal imp behavior. Yeah, he's
deceitful.
He's cagey, yes. He's,
But
he's definitely mischievous, but
well, I think
he doesn't act evil.
I don't know who said it, but didn't someone say if he'd wanted that book, he could have just taken it?
Yeah, that was
So
me. If he wanted my book that bad, then
he could have taken
he's
it.
had more than enough chances to take it. Yet, he hasn't. Probably because of his size. He's very tiny. But I do not trust him, but I do care about his well-being.
So you threw him out the window?
But maybe...
I didn't throw him out the window. I threw him out the door. Into the hallway.
Okay.
I mean, in all fairness, he does have wings.
Oh, true. Does he use them? Have I seen him fly?
Yes.
Oh, okay, never mind. Disregard that. He does use them. I remember now.
No, but nevertheless, I feel like it might be important to find out who he works for, so to speak.
That was going to be my
I've
next
asked
question.
him before, but
Do they work?
doesn't seem to know.
Well, then maybe we need to
Encourage him?
press further. Maybe we should include him instead of throwing him about.
Well, I was trying to include him, and then he didn't want to come, so I got mad.
But I feel
Well,
like
that probably didn't help.
Well, with that bears probably asking why didn't he want to come. He didn't follow us into the Shadowfell either.
That's true. He didn't even go into the castle. And if you remember, that place was weird too. It had no daylight. It was always dark.
He didn't come with us to, where was it? Okay, so earlier on, we went on a boat. Do you remember that? He didn't go with us.
On the boat?
No, I think he was there. We just didn't know it.
Yeah.
No,
he was
in the other place, because he said that he couldn't go.
Oh, in Pedio.
Yeah.
No, you're talking about
Paichu.
Because
Paichu,
the
yeah.
demon blocker thing.
He was on the boat with us, but he couldn't get into
right,
the palace
because you couldn't get Seiya
and I
either.
couldn't bring Seiya in either. Yes, but that was magics that kept him away. But I feel like it's maybe necessary to, see what we can find out. I mean, even if he doesn't know who sent him or how he got here, he does know why he's following you.
He's never told us.
No,
Well,
but maybe
he
we
did
should
say that
ask.
I kind of like looked similar.
To who?
Him.
You look similar to him?
Well, I mean, she's, infernal creature herself.
True. So,
I'm
Okay,
trying to remember
so-
conversations I've had with Azophius and really struggling.
It's okay.
so what? We give him a gold and then try to question him?
I don't know, maybe. I mean, he
'Cause
did,
he likes-
he did
he
like
likes
shiny
gold.
things.
He doesn't have any pockets. How's he gonna do the
Oh.
gold?
You know.
Wait a minute.
Brain
And I reach into
blast.
my bag and I'll lay out the monstrous sapphire that now I know is fake.
Okay.
What about this? I bet he'd love this.
Oh my gosh!
What do you think?
Could
It's
he
shiny.
hold that?
Yeah, I think he could.
We could hold it for him too. We
But,
could have an
Oh, he could not lift that up.
Oh, it's not that heavy. Imps are
He's-
surprisingly strong
He's very small.
for their size.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. Okay, so we're gonna. That sounds like a
We're
plan.
gonna bribe
So-
Azophius.
Anything. Well, we're not going to bribe him. We want to bring him into the fold.
I'm gonna befriend him.
Much like we have our, Morpheus pulling the cart.
Give him a pat on his neck.
So,
Okay.
I think anyone else has cards to put on the table.
I mean, I don't know if this was a potential ally, but there's the possibility of my actual father.
And who is he?
From what my mother has told me, his name is Dasbeam.
Does that name ring any bells?
To any of us.
I do remember one thing. She described him a lot to me.
Lena and Sirvis make history checks.
She said that, and as they're doing this, she said that.
First roll
Yay!
with the new dice.
She said that he was like golden, dark
History?
brown curls.
Yes.
Dirty 20.
No, nothing.
5.
I have a negative in that stat.
Dark brown curls.
Not smart, okay.
But the one thing that did always stand out to me is he has the same eyes as I do. That's what she said. My mother said anyway. So I don't know. Does that? I mean, he might be someone.
You said his name was Dasfeem.
Yeah, Dasfeem. Dasfeem the Charm is what he wrote on that letter. And I'm gonna pull out the letter that he left my mother all those years ago. It's just him saying, I'm leaving. I can't do this. Goodbye. Signed, Dasfeem the Charm.
Huh. That's interesting. I'm letting the information soak into my brain as I'm pulling up my memory.
I just couldn't with that look.
He just like, does he always make this face?
Yes.
So-
yes, he does. That's his thinking face.
The name Dasfeem does ring a bell to you. During your studies of planar travel, you did find something that talked about these 4 warriors that came, interplanar warriors that came. Sorry, I'm trying not to sneeze.
Don't sneeze.
Sneeze.
It's gonna be really loud,
There you go.
and we're gonna lose all our viewership.
We lost those at the beginning of this episode.
If you're still here.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks
We
for
love
sticking
you.
in there. We finally
started
pulled it around.
finally.
Nope, back to the.
Hey, Sheldon, calm down.
Four interplanar warriors.
4 interplanar warriors. And Dasphine was one of them. The other 3 are Jawafa, Jawaifa, Jawaifa,
Jawaifa.
Waifu.
Okay.
This is my memories. Don't write down my memories.
I'm writing it down.
I'll put a meta knowledge next to it.
Ibtif,
Jeez.
Ibtif.
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 Yes. And Kania. KINEEHA.
KINEEHA.
And what did they do?
They were called Masters of the Elements. Each one had specialized in their own form of martial arts. Almost to the point as if they had.
And then the Fire Nation attacked.
Yeah, basically. Sorry. Dasphine was said to have wielded fire in his blade.
Zuko.
Kania was said to have boulders come out of her fists.
Okay, stop before we get copyrighted.
I don't think we gotta worry about that.
Okay.
Jawaifa.
Jesus. What is
Jawaifu.
that freaking name, Aaron?
He
What?
just started throwing letters together. And
Yeah,
was like, how do I pronounce this?
I mean, honestly, how did names come into existence? People just threw letters together, so.
I think we threw sounds together first.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
But then we formed those sounds letters. As I hit myself in the face with my pen.
This is where we turned. This is where we landed.
Jawaifa.
Jawaifu.
Jawaifa.
Was said to control the air around her with her bow. And the last one had
Katara.
with her great sword was able to surge the waves onto land.
Kiniha was
Boulders.
Boulders for fists.
fists. Okay. And did they do something spectacular?
They were
Or they just were?
they are said to have been the warriors to have come to basically keep the balance after the dragons fell.
And how old would this knowledge be?
It's old. I need to try to find my actual years for it. Too many different things. This would be a couple thousand years old. You wouldn't have an actual time frame for an actual dedicated year for it.
And you said his name was Dasvine.
Yes. Or at least that's what he told my mom.
Now, would I know this as, like, a human and a Freedy, or, like, would I know what they were, or just the names of some warriors?
Basically, they're kind of just like legendary warriors. They didn't have, like, a race to them.
Okay. The name, that does ring a bell. I'm, but really, really old, so I feel like it can't be the same person, but maybe, but Dasvine was the name of a warrior that was kind of tasked to keep the balance, or they took it upon themselves to keep the balance after the dragons, the big ones.
The ones that your uncle's trying to revive?
Yes, apparently the ones he's trying to bring back, but apparently these people kept the balance after they fell. So, but this was thousands of years of knowledge, so I don't know. I don't think it would be the same person, but
That's strange.
no. But it's not a real common name that I know of. It's enough that it triggered that memory.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's interesting.
yes,
And he might be a genie?
I don't know. Maybe. I mean,
that seems to be what I
the
am,
most I
so-
know is elemental warrior.
Got it. That's interesting. But yeah, that's my card.
Yeah.
I mean, we've talked to Milik. That's pretty much it.
What about you, Lena? I feel like I should know about everything about you, but
I mean, I feel like you do.
do you feel like we're on the right course of action here?
I think so.
And you? I mean, we're in the cart. We don't really have anything else to do but discuss things while we're traveling.
For the most part, I hope.
So we do need to, like, we're all in agreement. We need to stop my uncle
Yes.
from
I think
killing
so.
everyone.
I
Yeah.
definitely agree with that.
Yes. So,
Then after we do that, if we do not die, we can go back to the Feywild.
And opening up the bakery shop.
And we could bring Kratos.
This is a solid plan.
okay, so we need to talk to Azalphius, find
Yes.
out about him, what's going on there.
I would like to try to help Morpheus too.
Yes, I think that's going to go along with finding Phalon, because Morpheus here, it seems like the cure for them, according to
Would be that fountain.
Autumn,
Yeah.
anyways, was this fountain
Yeah.
that Phalon knows about. So,
The fountain of youth or something like that.
I don't know. All I remember was something about seeing Phalon about horse wings.
Okay. Yeah, I'd like to help him.
Seeing feeling about horse.
So, I've never been in the market for horse wings before, but, first time for
That's a
everyone.
weird thing to be in the market
Yes,
for.
I feel like it's very niche.
Niche.
Very niche.
Or niche.
Shoot.
Or
Okay.
niche. I want to go with niche.
Niche.
All the grammar people out there.
Okay. So yes, first things first is get to Azalphius and talk to him. Then go to pastries, or do pastries first.
I mean, we'll get to pastries going through there. I mean, I love pastries as much as the next person, except you, who seems strangely unaffected by their sweet delicacies. The fluffy, flaky crust and the sweet drizzle.
Sounds wonderful.
The cinnamony, buttery. Oh,
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna need a moment.
Takes out the last pastry and eats it.
Okay, so some of my cards on the table. So first off, I think I told you that Melly and Gregor seem to be doing okay.
Yes, you did.
Those are the pastry chefs.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. They're good ones too.
And I think I told you that despite his current plotting, Nathis seemed to actually want to help you. So I don't know why you continued to do this, but he was pretty surprised that you turned and ended up growing as you did.
You
Genuinely
believe that?
surprised. Yes. Very much. In fact, I have very little reason to doubt that. So I'm not sure what, but whatever he was doing apparently was halting it. And
I
it
wonder
seems
if
that when we
it's-
got away,
Yeah, I think that might be it. Did you have to like see him like every once in a while to get it like recharged or something?
No.
No.
but the only reason I bring this up because I don't feel like we need to stop him. I mean, I don't really want to kill him, but if necessary, I'm willing to go that length. But if he was able to halt what happened to you with his knowledge and stuff, it might be worth looking into how he did it. And he may be able to reverse it, or at least have the start of how to do it.
And I hate to be the one to bring this up, but are you not worried about it being used against us?
How would it used against us?
Well, like Melik had mentioned the mind control stuff. You don't think that could be a part of it at all?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I literally have done it to you. So, charmed you before.
Oh, the suggestion.
Suggestion and charm. I guess
Yeah,
I've hit you
charm
with both.
person.
I've done it to you. It's not
When did you
That's
charm
it.
her?
to prove a point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thought that was a suggestion.
It's just like taking away
Got
kind
it.
of your will.
Okay. Yeah,
So,
okay.
I mean, no, it doesn't worry me any more than other
Okay.
things. I mean, I've affected your thoughts before
Right.
and other people's, so I'm capable of doing it. And if he wanted to control someone's minds, there's
Oh, he
other ways
could've-
to do it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I see. All right.
Yeah. But since you did mention that, I also spoke to Lucia. And I say Lucia rather than Marie because somehow there's two.
So you think this note, and she pulls out the note. This is from Lucia.
I believe it might have been. I believe who you met, who said her name was Marie, was her.
Because I've been thinking about this for a while now. It's just, they're like complete opposites.
Yes, well, she indicated that she might have to die
Okay.
for us to find out more or to get the answers we're looking for.
Okay.
So, I don't know.
I mean, if she's trapped somewhere,
I don't
and
know
this
about.
would get her free.
Well, but she said something about kill me or Eltia, which Eltia, when we got just as much chance of finding him as we do of finding her. So,
Fair. Okay, that's interesting.
but I mean, death is death. So,
I mean, up until how long has it been since we saw Marie and those two other guys? Up until then, I didn't think she was alive. So,
well,
um,
just
that's interesting. That's
I just
really
wanted to put
interesting.
that out there that I did reach out after that note appeared, and something was weird with the spell. I can usually sense, and there was some difficulty for the magic to reach her.
Okay.
I'm not sure what was the difficulty, but it was strange. It was like she wasn't really here. So I don't know. I just don't know. But I lay the cards on the table. I've talked to her. I have my secrets. I keep some of them. I try to let people know when I think it's necessary. I didn't feel it was necessary to go into it till I knew more, but it seems like we're pressing forward on things that there's no way for me to know all the angles on. And maybe one of you have information that would be pertinent and could help. So other than that, though, I think that's all my secrets out on the bag.
Should we talk to Eltier?
I would like to do away with Eltier after giving me that damn sword.
I think we all do, but
Now Nathis kind of said something about Eltier being able to
Like a
use
pawn?
Eltier.
Do you think that he gave Eltier that sword to give to me on purpose?
I don't know. Possibly.
Well, it's like you said before. If he wanted to kill you both, he could have. So why did he? Like, I understand that suspicion, but also when it makes sense. Cause
I mean, we were all in the palace. I mean, he could have had the guards thrown us in the dungeon and
Right.
nobody would have questioned it. You know, and the ones who would have questioned it probably would have been in a cell with us.
Yeah.
So,
This just. I mean, I get. Obviously, we're gonna find him and have a chat, but
I feel like Altair is, well, he's a piece of the puzzle. I don't feel like he's a main piece. He could provide answers, but, I mean, last we knew, he was in Pachapia.
if he's still there,
If he's still there, but that's just the thing. We have no idea where he's
he's a legend supposedly. So.
at. And I have no way of finding him. But
we met him. He was there. He was real. So
we go there, we're heading in toward Brenthia, Paiju, where the Luthians... I just feel like going after Altair is just a dead end. Personally. I mean, if you can persuade me, then...
I mean, honestly, if Eltier is looking for us, he'll find us.
Maybe. I mean, we've bounced around quite a bit, too.
That is true, too.
But, again, I mean, you're talking about we're in Borikuma.
Mm-hmm.
Phalon is in Borikuma.
No, I think we should keep going towards
And
Phalon.
Phalon has at least some answers to some of these things.
Maybe Phalon can tell us more about Eltier.
Possibly, and I would like to talk to your Melik and talk to this Eldash and see what they know and possibly can shed some light on. But I do feel like Nylamine, given this egg and its prominence, apparently Nathis felt the egg should have taken another year to absorb energy, and he was a little frustrated about that. So I feel like the egg is going to be sort of a high priority. So if we get back in time, it might be possible. If it's possible, you could talk to Kraos about I don't know, measures, whatever we need to do to keep it safe, or destroy it. I don't know. I
do we
mean, do we want to?
destroy
I
Something
don't feel like we should destroy it.
Well, I mean, it's an egg. I don't know if you've ever eaten one for breakfast,
I mean,
but
that's
that's a
true.
pretty good way to destroy one.
Well, we don't know what happens if we break it open.
No, we don't.
It could explode,
Yeah,
take out all of the city.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but we could do it in the mountains.
Then we would all explode.
We could drop it off a mountain.
Yeah, Morpheus can fly.
Oh, we could throw it into the Shadowfell from the top of the mountain.
Is that a good idea?
We don't know what's in the Shadowfell and how they'll use the egg.
I mean, oh, that's true, too.
We don't know if something's waiting right on the other side
That is
for
also
the egg
true.
either.
We could talk to someone in the Feywild and see if they
I don't know if they would know what to do with it either.
still worth asking.
That is
Yeah,
true.
we could go back to the Feywild.
You know what? We should go back to that silver pit and put the egg in there.
That's a possibility.
I don't think that's a possibility.
How?
Why?
Because I don't know if you noticed when we left, but the pool was thickening up. It was cooling off
True.
when we left. So it was going to probably be solid silver, and it makes me think whatever enchantment was there is now gone.
So we just need to make a new enchantment, open a pocket dimension, and put the egg in there.
Wow, you've really been studying. Have you been reading my notes?
Sure. A quick glance every now and then.
And you understood any of it?
Sure. I mean, that's how your bag of holding works, right?
Yes, very, very similarly.
Sure. The sudden knowledge burst. What?
Anybody else got anything?
Do you all enjoy your leisurely conversations? Night does begin to fall.
Bedtime.
Especially with the early start and with the speed of your nightmare. You got a little bit further than what you guys normally have. And so you're probably about a good hours after the little pull-off that's been set aside. But you've seen a couple of travelers come and go. It's pretty open, as nothing new is really happening. You all gonna stop for the night?
I suppose. Should we stop for the night?
I mean, I'm tired.
Yeah.
I could sleep.
Yeah. Find a place to make camp.
Should I do my thingy?
Please.
Yes, I believe so, and I will also do a thingy.
We're doing thingies today.
Whoosh.
Thingies.
And like 10 minutes, my whoosh.
Is it 10 or 11 minutes?
It's 10.
Oh, it's 10.
Find us a spot, off the path,
Mm-hmm.
and I will do a, 40 by 40, enough to cover, the horse, the cart, and everything, and I'm going to do private sanctum. No sound. We can see out of it. Nothing can see into it. Or hear anything out of it.
Can we hear out of it?
We can hear stuff
So
they
we're
can't.
basically just isolated from people outside.
And we're non-detected. No scrying either.
Got it.
So we have a sanctuary inside of a sanctuary?
Yep.
Double C.
But people can enter it, right?
Yeah, people
Okay.
could walk into it.
Okay.
Real quick, Aaron. Orthy, that city close to where Lena grew up, is it on the Luthian theocracy side?
Mhm.
It's over there. Okay. And there's all the islands over there?
Yep.
Okay.
I will take first watch. Are we taking watches tonight? I should ask that before I just volunteered. Are we taking watches tonight?
I mean, I feel like we can. We probably should.
Okay, then yeah, I'll take the first couple hours.
I'll take second.
Lights a fire.
Who's taking third?
I'll take third, I guess.
So go ahead and make perception checks for me.
19.
7.
So during your watch, you do happen to see something that you haven't really seen before. You see very large frog-like creatures, like keeping their distance, like they're not posing any threat, but they're just like those are really freaking big.
Do I know what they are?
Not from this, because they're still like about
Okay.
60 feet out, so like you can see them, like you mainly see the eyes, and like they're like this big.
And they're not moving toward us?
No, they kind of like look, like you kind of like looks like kind of stays there for like 5 minutes, and then it kind of just like goes off. Then like maybe 20-30 minutes later, it comes back, looks at you, and goes off
Like at me?
in your direction.
Oh, okay. What is that? I just give it a weird look the entire time. Okay, alright. And they don't... How long do they stay for?
No more than 5 minutes at a time,
But they keep coming back?
like 2 or 3 times.
And then that's it?
Yep.
Okay. That's okay. Cool. There were some weird frog things.
Frog
Big,
things?
weird eyes. They kept coming up and looking in our direction and then walking off and then back, looking at us and then back, and I don't know. But they never,
Okay.
like, were hostile. I don't know. I'm going to bed. Good night.
Okay. Interesting. I rolled a 7, so I'm probably gonna like paint or something.
You're kind of going it, and so just hearing the description of this thing, you're just like, ugh.
Yeah.
It's like, why? And you're just kind of like, I'm just gonna get my mind off it and just
Do something else.
do something else.
Yeah.
Serious.
Yeah, that's a 5.
Wow. We're doing great today.
He's studying.
I'm asleep.
Yeah, no, let's see.
5.
He's just gonna find like a piece of wood and just kind of sit there and just kind of idly chip at it while kind of just going over, get lost in thought with everything that's just happened.
Yep. Nothing eventful happens. So you all can take your long rest.
Okay, let me replenish all my spell slots, guys.
We're gonna need them.
That's an actual thing. I have 1 spell slot. That is an actual thing.
Nice.
I never use it though,
That's
because
okay.
yeah,
Because you don't need to.
I don't. But yeah, so
The day is yours.
Sirius, did you see those weird frog things?
How weird dog things.
You didn't tell Sirius about the frog things?
She just mumbled and said she was tired.
Yeah.
There were like some weird frog monster things that kept walking by our group. They weren't looking at
Are
us,
they like on
but they
2
were
legs, or are they like walking like frogs?
Like frogs.
they were walking like frogs, but they were how big?
They're large.
They were huge. They were like you know, a frog is like this big. This
Yeah.
was like this.
That's a pretty big frog.
And it just it walked by a couple times, but didn't really do anything. So
Sounded absolutely disgusting.
they weren't pretty.
But I bet you could cook their legs.
Ooh, frog legs. Should I gone and hunted one?
I don't know. I think it's too late now. We might want to just head on. Get
Oh
to
yeah,
Levantis.
you're right. Morpheus, did you sleep good?
Do you still have some of that elk?
I think so.
Alright, yeah, let me have some of that.
Yep.
Yep.
Pack up our things, get ready, jump in the cart.
Okay. You all hop in the cart. Begin traveling your way back towards the last stretch to Levantis.
Just at some point, I'm just gonna suddenly look up and be like, I can talk to him.
Who?
Morpheus. Maybe he knows something? Do you
Okay.
have any questions for him? Is there something he might know? I just totally remembered that.
It seemed like my uncle may have had something to do with him.
Yes.
So, I don't know. Maybe he knows why. I don't know.
Did he know why? I thought I asked him that.
Mm.
I didn't ask him that?
He does. If you never asked him, if he knew Nathis, because at that point you had no idea.
But I thought he did. Service tell everyone that.
This was before that.
Oh no, I'm busy over at the wrestling my mage
Oh,
hand.
got it. Okay. Okay. All
Where?
right. I will spend a
Wrestling.
thingy to cast.
I'm playing solitaire because nobody's playing cards with me, so I'm just playing cards
I will
by
cast
myself.
Speak with animal. And good morning, Morpheus. How did you sleep last night? Do you sleep? Does he sleep?
Yes, everything sleeps.
Oh,
She sounds so weird when she does it. All I hear is.
I don't know. I don't know if you were listening to us conversate yesterday, but we are going to go talk to people and try to figure stuff out. I'm just curious, do you know, a werewolf, I think, of the name Phelan?
No.
No?
The most time that I've spent on this plane has been with you all. But the time before I was spent being tortured
By Nathis.
by the whoever was here with talking to Sirius.
Oh, yeah, that's Nathis. That's his uncle.
Yes, him.
He's the one who took your wings?
Yes, very brutally too.
Do you know why?
No.
So he just found you and took your wings?
They were speaking a language I could not understand.
Was there anyone else with him when this was happening?
2 others.
What did they look like?
One was a half-elf clad in armor, and the other one was a tall figure dressed in all black with glowing tattoos upon his body.
Clad?
Clad in
spell
black.
that?
C-L-A.
C-L-E. Oh, I already spelled it wrong. C-L-E.
A-D.
A-D. In half armor? You said?
Clad in armor.
Okay.
A half-elf clad in armor, and then a tall figure in black robes with glowing orange tattoos.
Okay, a tall figure with glowing orange tattoos.
I hate that guy so much.
Did you tell us about his tattoos?
I think I did. I think I did.
Just a total shot in the dark. Do they look like the tattoos on Lena? And she's gonna look at you and speak coarse.
Because her tattoos are not, I wouldn't say they're the same as his.
Oh.
His are like glowy, like weird face tattoos and...
Oh, I'm still waiting for him.
No.
Okay. That's interesting. Okay, and then... Okay. How long ago did this happen?
I'm not too sure. Time went by extremely weird in that void.
Oh, so it happened and then they put you in there?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So you said a half-elf clad in armor and a tall figure with glowing orange tattoos.
Yes.
Was there any distinctions that you could see from any of them?
What do you mean?
Like, was there... What did the, like, hair color or anything like that? Or was it all just a blur?
It's really kind of hard to notice certain details like that when you are getting your wings whipped off.
I know. I'm sorry for bringing this up. Do we have any apples? I don't know if I say that in half horse, half common. But you hear, apples, yeah!
I look in my...
You have apples. You also have apples from when you all had horses.
I was gonna say, did Lena like put a bunch of food from the cart? That was...
I throw an apple at Talia.
Would you like an apple?
Always.
Here you go.
You're going to go like over him and try to feed him.
Okay. Thank you. That's actually very helpful. I think we're gonna try and help you.
I would appreciate it.
Thank you for being our ally.
I don't see any reason not to be.
But if anything ever strikes your memory, you give me a nudge and we can talk about it.
You say this, the spell words off, so you're...
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Alright. So, apparently, Morpheus, when this torture was happening to him. And so Nathis was there, and there were 2 other people. There was a half-elf wearing armor, and then a really tall person with glowing orange tattoos.
Glowing orange tattoos.
That's what he said.
Are you fucking kidding me? Seriously?
What?
I mean, yes, I'm lying to you. Absolutely.
No, I mean, what does that have to do with anything?
She has orange tattoos.
She told us about her, the man with the glowing tattoos.
The guy who tortured me.
He had glowing.
Yes. On just all down his face, body. It's a face that haunts my nightmares.
Okay, so that means Nathis and possibly your demon are related? What? This is just too messy. I need a vacation.
Don't we all?
But yes, that's what he said. I don't know. Servis, were there any... Did you... I don't know. That's not helpful. That question wasn't helpful. I don't know what I was trying to ask you.
Did I have anything to do with it? No, not
I
that
mean,
I know of. I didn't even know this creature existed.
Oh, I wasn't gonna ask that. I was just gonna ask if you knew half-elves. But that's a stupid question, because who doesn't know half-elves? Do you know
Yes.
half-elves?
Yes, I look in the mirror all the time.
because all of us half-elves know each other. I know exactly who you're speaking of. His name is Gerald.
Gerald!
It's a very common name in this age.
Yeah. Well, anyway, that's what he had. That's what he said he could remember. And then shortly after, he was put into that void.
So what did this person look like?
Tall, orange.
Ooh, could you turn into him?
No, that's actually would be very, very helpful.
With the hat? I mean, I know it's like a...
I'll give her the hat.
You were like 14, 15, something like that?
Yeah. No, but she would remember him. She hates this guy. Yeah, so she will turn into him.
You all look and describe your tormentor.
He is, like Aaron said, tall, glowing orange tattoos down his face. They kind of come down and spread down his body. He's got longer hair cut back in a ponytail. I can't remember what color it was. I think it was blonde. Elf.
He's elven.
Yes.
Do I recognize this person? Does it look like anything I've seen as a child?
Not anything that you've seen.
I probably don't know who this is.
You know what, for shits and giggles.
No.
No, I don't recognize it. But now that I know who I'm looking for, that's good. You can stop now.
She just takes off. She's just like, oh, she hates him. I hate him.
I need to figure something out there, because that's interesting. So my uncle, some half-elf, and this person who did things to you,
I mean, yet he says...
all worked together to
Torture Morpheus.
torture Morpheus. And yet, no, he was surprised.
How? I mean, he had to know something.
Well, I'm not saying he didn't know something, but he was surprised. I'll leave it at that.
I mean, I don't think he would have, but is it possible if he was in contact with your person that your person just didn't say anything? Because
I mean, you think that...
I mean, I imagine you didn't see him while you were growing up in Brinthia, did you?
Who? This tormentor?
Yeah.
Not in Brinthia.
No,
So...
I've never seen the person in my city, so...
What was your dad's name again?
Saren.
Saren. Saren knew. I feel like Saren would have said something to Nathis, knew what was happening.
Saren had met him.
He's the one that took me out of there.
Saren, that's your father?
Yes.
Lena's like shaking, like she's having flashbacks. She's remembering all this and she's like, no, she's shaking.
I can talk to him 2 more times too, by the way. I suppose you guys could too if you wore the ring. But
Yeah, probably.
it only has 3
But
charges on it.
I'm not too worried about it. I don't really have any specific questions. I mean, all of that, while possibly helpful, doesn't seem to really answer any questions, and it just give us 2 more people that we're not sure about. So, I mean, thank you, Morpheus, for your contribution, but our plates are pretty full.
Kim like looks back like, well, you asked.
Actually, she asked.
I
I'm
did
just
ask.
pointing out. Wasn't me. I mean, I would never dredge those kind of things up and ask you about your torturous existence.
I'm sorry.
I just offered to help. Remember that when you're handing out
Did
Christmas
you?
presents.
When you're handing out Christmas presents. What's Christmas?
Oh, it's a thing we celebrate back in Brenthia.
Do we celebrate Christmas in Lockria?
No.
You don't get Christmas.
I'll just sit down in a corner and kind of chew over that information.
Lena's gonna be pissed off in the corner.
As everybody is sulking, digesting all this information, we're going to go ahead and take our break there.
As we're coming back to the table, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on our YouTube and Spotify. We love hearing from you. You can also find us on Facebook and Twitter. It looks like we're ready to resume, so bring your snacks and settle in for more shenanigans.
And we're back.
And we're back.
We're back.
And we're back.
And we're back.
This is my life.
Yeah.
You love us.
Hey.
You chose
back.
this.
Hey, we're back.
Hey. We're back.
And I'm about to go print out that dragon.
Dum dum dum.
That's okay. That you're gonna 3D print that dragon, which take like 12 hours.
It probably
We're
would.
not worried.
Yeah.
We got time.
We're gonna print our giant avatars in that time. You, my friend, have not even seen my ultimate form.
So as you all are been chatting on your travel back to Levantis, nothing eventful happened.
He was looking at my sheet.
I'm like, what are you doing? Nothing eventful happened besides a creepy frog staring at you.
Oh, what?
Creepy frog staring at you.
Frolic?
Frog.
Frog.
The frog. You were the only one that's seen it.
I know.
It's a frolic.
I lost my music. Not working.
Lena would say,
Gosh dang it.
Lena would tell everyone that the creepy elf guy with the tattoos name is Folduin.
What's his name?
Folduin.
That's a weird name.
F-O-L.
Hold on.
Oh.
It's F-O-L-D-U-I-N.
D-U-I-N.
Fold you.
Folduin.
His parents must have hated him.
I mean,
Just in case you don't even. Now you know.
As you all are able to see the houses of Levantis start coming into view, you all are about 30 minutes away this time. Anything else you want to do before you reach the outskirts of Levantis?
Cry.
Why are you so upset?
hey, what's going on? We're going to get pastries.
Because the pastries are better than mine.
I mean, in all fairness, when was the last time you sat down in a proper oven?
I was about to
Like
say.
never.
Well, then she has one in her house she uses all the time. Obviously, she's going to be better. Maybe she'll give you some pointers.
Yeah.
You should have asked. She seems really
pointers.
nice. She's actually kind of cute, too. I kind of thought about, shooting my shot.
Go for it.
Maybe.
You miss
She's a
100%
human.
of the shots you don't take.
Yeah, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
So wise. I totally said that.
Service is wise.
Rather mean
No.
the wise. Am I the youngest in the group?
Yes.
Probably.
We've had this
She's-
conversation before.
She's 19.
Yes.
Yes, she's the
Yeah.
youngest. in the group.
35,
28.
30, 28, 19.
Lena's the oldest.
How old is Lena?
35.
She old.
I told you.
She got wrinkles and everything.
She doesn't have wrinkles. She's an elf. Technically,
So?
she's very young.
She old. She got
She's-
wrinkles.
She's very, very young for an
My
elf.
mental picture has wrinkles now.
She does not have wrinkles.
Wait, so does your mental picture have Joe with wrinkles?
Yeah, right.
You're wrinkly now.
Cerebus begins to cast a spell.
At who?
There's wrinkles.
It's not wrinkles.
It's eye crevice.
It's stress lines.
You have wrinkles into your eyes.
Yeah.
You got wrinkles. You're old.
That's from sleep
Saddlebags.
deprivation.
Whose fault is that? Okay then.
Apparently it was mine. But no, I'm not doing anything.
I'm
in
not
the car.
either.
You all enter Levantus. Leaving the cart at the stable master. Seeing the nightmare coming, he's like, looks at his cup, just kind of pours the rest of it out, and says, "Here's the line. I'm gonna be over there."
It's okay. Just take care of the cart.
Okay. And he just walks off. Gives you the line to tie it up.
I'm gonna start unhooking Orpheus from the cart.
Hey, do we even need to do that? Can't you just like poof and then come out of it?
Can you?
I mean,
Yeah, sure.
Probably.
Just kind of just
I'm just
disappears and just
Poof. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I thought that
then
was.
just comes right back in the same spot.
That works. That's gonna be handy one day.
It might be.
Did save Cirrus around.
Hmm?
Did save Cirrus around.
Mm-hmm. No, he took me on a little ride when I was not quite myself for a moment.
Oh. That's good.
All right, so what's the plan here?
Well, first we gotta go get his office, right?
Yes, Zoff, where are we leaving?
I thought you said the inn, right?
Yeah.
All right,
Sorry, I
that's
had
fine.
to think for a moment.
Follow Nalamine.
Following Nylamine.
Follow me, because I know where I'm going.
We're going to Lucas's bar,
Because I
The
totally
board
know where
weasel.
I'm going.
right?
Yes.
I'm
Do I actually know where I'm going?
Yes.
Awesome.
You're going back to the room that you had literally a day and a half ago.
Nice.
Oh,
You go back to your room. You see your door is ajar. You hear a small whimper coming from the other side of the door.
yeah. Do we all hear the whimper? Is that your imp?
Nalamine. Surface lays his hand on my shoulder. Nalamine. Go to him.
I was gonna say the same thing. We'll wait in the hallway.
No, we won't.
We're
wanna
not
see-
waiting in the
I
hallway.
want to see this.
Azolphius.
Are you here?
Yes.
Oh, you left him alone.
Oh, well, I did have chocolate to repay you, but I kind of ate it.
Oh.
Are you okay?
So what shape is the room in?
The room's fine. There's a little like chocolate little puddle like on the floor as he's just kind of like sitting in the chair. Like you see like chocolate smears all over his face and like down his hand melted and just like kind of just dripping onto the floor.
Didn't you say he destroyed your room?
I thought he did.
He did.
He did.
That was in Pedia.
But that was
Okay, I thought it was this
I
I
thought
did
it was
too.
this one too.
Nope.
because he was looking for the chocolate.
Yeah.
I thought it. Oh, then yeah, that would have made sense. It was Impedia.
It was Impedia
Because
because he
that's-
dragged him out of there straight into.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Asked him if he was okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think so. Daniel, are you mad at me still?
Eh.
Better than a yes.
What was that answer?
Is he putting on a show for us?
Make an insight check.
Oh, okay. 16.
16. You see that he's hamming it up a bit, but he genuinely kind of feels bad.
Okay. All right. Well.
Did you have something to ask him?
I totally forgot what I was supposed to ask him. None of you would know, but I wouldn't. So what?
This is your thing.
I mean, we was asking something about why he was following you. I mean,
So. Why
Are
do
we
you
still in the hallway?
Like the door's open, he's kind of just like sitting there. I feel like now he's just gotta like stay.
Okay, I
Couple
start
steps in.
scooting people into the room. No sense in standing in the hallway.
So, why do you follow me around? Like, why do you stick with me?
Well, do you want the long version or the short version?
I think we're
Long
due
version.
the long version.
The long version's so long. Well, okay, so clearly I'm a demon.
You don't
Clearly.
say.
Clearly, obviously. Well, I'm here now. I'm no longer on my abyssal plane like I was supposed to be.
Was that by choice?
Dumb choices, yes.
Did you get in trouble and got stuck here?
Somebody said they were going for a ride and I wanted to join. And just so happened that when I joined, it was coming to this plane. It was not going to, deeper into the abyssal plane. It was over here. Then I kind of got lost. Other people that I found were very aggressive. She really wasn't that aggressive. So I kind of poked my head around a bit, kind of see where my boundaries stayed. She has some nice shinies. I wanted this, but I'm like, but she's been so nice to me. So I went and stole other people's shinies. Cause I couldn't hurt her. She was the only person that was nice to me. What?
so you just follow her around because she's nice to you.
That she feeds me. She gives me pretty things. You all kind of give me pretty things. That kind of makes me really happy. And then I smell that sweet Dayan chocolates. And I couldn't find the chocolate though. I kind of went a little crazy looking for that chocolate.
A little?
Okay, I think you skipped a lot of stuff. Go back to the part where you came here. You went for a ride with someone, and they brought you here.
Well, yes, they came into this plane.
Do
Okay.
you know who?
Yeah, he was big, 8 feet tall.
Like a person or a creature?
He was a little, like, he's not like you, kind of like fiery.
He was fiery?
Wasn't.
Wasn't. Got it.
But, kind of like me, but bigger. Didn't fly, though.
No, there was another fiend like you.
Oh, yeah.
And you just came with him.
Well, yeah,
Or
because
her,
we went
or-
for door rides.
And where were they going?
I don't know, I kind of got lost when I came here. It was all pretty. I smelled shiny things. And food. You have a lot better food here than we have on the Abyssal Plane.
You see, you nod your head like.
You're like, yes, I do have good food.
So I kind of got lost. And then I found some people. They wanted to kill me. Called me evil. I just like to have fun. I don't think that's evil. It's fun.
Okay.
And so what if I get a little greedy?
What was that, Narlemy?
Nothing.
Then I found her. And, you know, kind of interested in that book. Mainly when I found that other thing, but apparently it wasn't because you guys said it wasn't like it was. I don't remember. That's too complicated for me.
What other thing?
What? Yeah.
You guys went to that cave that I showed you, remember?
Yes, I remember.
Where the dragon was, right?
Oh, that was
All those circles look kind of the same, but I thought maybe I could help out. You know? Because, you know, I'm not dead. Mainly because of her. So,
You saved his life, Narlemy.
3 times.
so I just kind of wanted to repay the favor and try to figure out maybe, is this what she was kind of looking for? But apparently they're just different circles. Why do all you people use circles for so many things?
That's what I'm saying.
When? In the history of ever that we've traveled, you've never been like, stop using circles.
She never talked about circles.
There's circles everywhere. Why?
Okay, this is...
Okay,
Okay.
I feel like we made progress here between the two of you.
You're right.
The rest of us are a bit confused now.
Very. I do have a question. Why so interested in her book?
And he just told us he was trying to help her out.
Oh, that was it?
Like I say, he saw the book, saw the symbols.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Do you have anything you want to say to Azolphius?
You should be nicer to me.
Well, I brought you chocolates, but then I kind of ate them all.
In all fairness, you could still lick the residue off his face if you wanted to.
I'm not going to do that.
Wait, I left them on my face?
And you just stayed here.
Well, yeah, but, you know, I don't know where you all went. She kind of threw me out, and so this was the last place that I knew that she was. So I just came back here. Figured you all would come back eventually. And you did!
Because we came back for you.
Oh.
To get you.
And the Grinch's heart grew 3 times that day.
Well, I appreciate it. This would have been incredibly lonely if I was here forever.
You would have waited here forever.
So
I feel like his sense of forever is like 15 minutes.
I mean,
Excuse you, I was here for at least a good 2 hours.
It's been like a day and a half.
Yeah, and then I found more chocolates. You know there's someone here who makes pastries?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Oh my goodness, they're so good.
Did you steal them from her?
Maybe.
Okay.
Oh, and I also got this, and you see he starts dragging out a little wine keg.
Where did you get that from?
They had one downstairs. It was on the counter. It was just begging for me to take it.
Was it?
Okay.
Put it in the bag of holding.
No, I mean,
Just take it.
I mean, he's all yours. Service just leaves. It's like, okay, we have better shit to do. This was like, because he doesn't really see anything more than what he's ever saw. So
Are you coming this time?
Can I?
Come on.
Okay.
I just like hops like on your head, like right between your horns.
Oh, it's like a toddler.
You have a
So
little pet.
you.
So where are you all going now?
Pastries.
Yeah, service is
Pastries.
halfway to the pastry shop.
I'm right with you. I'm right there with you.
I would have waited for Nylamine.
Alright, you all get in there. It is.
Question,
That's slow on
question,
that.
question. Does he leave the cask of wine?
Yes, it is still in the room.
Okay, then I'm gonna just keep going.
You're not gonna grab it?
No. Like Lucas, okay?
It's already been stolen.
He's gonna find the cask of wine in Mylamine's room. She never drinks. Mhm.
All right. Let's
So
go.
it is early afternoon. You all get there and you smell the scent of the pastries. They're not as fresh as they are as typically as you get them in the morning.
They'll still be good. It's fine. It'll be it'll be okay. No, they'll be good. They'll be good. They'll still be good.
Yes.
Who are you
Maybe
trying
okay.
to
Of course.
convince?
I know. Who's he trying to take? We're not there.
I mean,
Or
we
what a waste
weren't
of time.
here. I mean, we can't even help. We're in a hurry. We don't have any choice. We can't wait for fresh ones tomorrow.
They'll be fine.
It'll be okay.
They'll be fine.
It'll be okay.
I mean, you know, they won't be at the most pristine condition.
No, they
but
won't. But we've
mean,
made
that's-
do with worse.
That's fine. Yeah,
it's not
you're
elk
right.
jerky, and it's surely
You're
not
right.
porridge.
No, you're absolutely right. I mean, it's a pastry. It's going to be good no matter what.
Yes. I mean, I'm sure the bread won't be even a bit stale.
No, probably not. I mean,
Yeah, not a crusty. I mean,
no, don't think about that.
and the sugars probably haven't soaked the other parts.
No, it's going to
It
be
won't be
good.
mushy and stale. Not even a little bit.
It'll
While
be
they're
perfectly
arguing with
fine.
themselves, do we catch up? Are you guys having a stroke? Let's go. Come on.
We're like right here. I don't know what you're talking about. A stroke.
We've been standing there for like a
No, we've not been
minute.
standing here. We're walking.
As you all approach the shop, the door is still open, and you see she kind of has her display out. Most of it is gone, but she still has some stuff left.
Hello.
Oh, hello
They have no more cinnamon.
No, I don't have any more cinnamon rolls, but I did actually start making some chocolate croissants.
Well, how long will that take?
I actually got 3 that just came out of the oven.
I'll take them.
I want one.
I was gonna say, I
You
want
can
one
have
too.
one.
I'll take them. They're fresh. Give them to me. What else do you have here?
Well, I got some danishes that came out not too long ago. I actually had to do another batch a couple hours ago, so that they're still not extremely fresh, but they're still fresh enough.
I'll take it.
We'll take those two.
I think seriously, get ready to reach for one.
And then I was trying my hand at like some cream-filled donuts.
I'll take one of those.
Yes.
I'll
I'll
take
take
them.
that quickly.
I'll take one of those two.
It's like, well, I have 6 left. I can just give you the last 6.
Do you
Yes.
have?
Yes.
Do you have any more chocolate?
Chocolate what?
Chocolate, anything?
Well,
Well, we have the chocolate danishes.
Croissants.
Oh, croissants. Yeah, sorry.
Give me a chocolate croissant. Take one. And I break off a piece of chocolate.
There you go. Look at you, growth.
Lena will like rip hers in half and give half to your friends.
It is very warm and flaky. This is very good.
It's delicious.
I shouldn't have ate this one first though, because it just came out of the oven. The rest of them are just not going to taste as fresh now.
I think
It's-
this should still taste fine. I do have one other thing I was trying to make.
How's things been, Amelia?
Oh, they've been things been going well. It's not as busy as it has been recently, but there is with the influx of guards coming in, they tend to keep my supply and demand high.
That's good, right?
Oh, yes. Well, I did end up making this almost like chocolate cake kind of thing. It's it's got some chocolates and was able to get some of that coffee flavor into it. It's got some nice layers of chocolate and cream inside as well.
I'll take one of those.
I nudge Service. Ask her on a date.
I don't have time for that. I would. Amelia, do you want to go out sometime?
That would be lovely.
See? Like, so super easy. We have to go up to Vermilion. We're in a bit of a hurry. Seems fate of the world is in our hands and all that, you know. But maybe when we get back, I'm not so busy saving the world.
If we don't die.
Well, that's what you're here for.
I'm not very good at my job.
No, but you'll do.
How much for the pastries?
3 gold for the lot of it.
I will give her 4.
It's like, well, do all be safe. I look forward for your return.
As do I.
Lena just rolls her eyes and walks away.
Service steps forward and kisses her hand. Mwah. He licks a little bit of the sugar.
Fucking gross ass.
Scum feral.
Scum feral.
Alright.
Absolutely does not lick the sugar.
I will collect whatever pastries weren't immediately consumed and hand them off to, I don't know, who do I give these to? I just want
Give them to me.
a slice of cake, that's all.
When we get outside, he looks immediately to Milo and me and goes, "See, it's not even hard."
Do you want to go on a date with her, or did you just ask her to prove a point?
A little both. I mean, she makes wonderful pastries.
She
Not
does.
gonna lie. I mean, there could be worse fates than waking up to her every morning with those
You're gonna
pastries.
gain like 100 pounds.
It's okay. I can stand it.
Oh yeah, you a little twig, aren't you?
Yeah, man. Put some meat on my bones and all
Do we
that.
want to quick break and eat some pastries, or keep going?
No, I think we need to get to we need to go. I think.
Okay. Take out. Is it like a big cake or a little cake?
They're like little like
personal
rectangles.
cakes. Okay, yeah. Take out one of the cakes and ooh, this is good. Flavor of the coffee is really like it blends nicely.
I think it's called tiramisu.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's like a Luthian delicacy thing. Yeah, so they're real popular over there. I'm surprised she had the recipe here.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, is that Italian demon language?
Cool. I will. I'll get my cake
The
and then
devil's
hand the
cake.
rest off to
Tiramisu.
Nylamine. Sent you the food holder. Here you go.
Thank you.
So bag o' pastries.
You all regain your cart,
Oh yeah.
hook it back up to Morpheus,
Yeah.
and begin trudging along up the mountain, back up towards Vermilion.
My goodness, I get so tired of making this trek.
I know. We've done it so many times.
At least you're not walking.
That's true.
Yep.
We're walking.
So, as you all are about 3/4 of the way up the mountain,
Keeping watch and walking.
No. Just no. Just stop right there. Don't go any farther with that.
And the campaign's over.
The cleric has spoken.
say nope.
Nope.
As you're about 3/4 of the way up, the sun begins to set. Are you all going to continue your path up to Vermilion and
How much
rest
longer
there?
do we have to
Yeah, how much
Vermilion?
further?
Well, an hour and a half, 2 hours.
You want
I
to
think
keep,
it would- yeah, it was just
keep
make it-
going until we get to Vermilion.
Oh, yeah, here. And Service is going to toss a bishop to Lena.
Oh,
I worked on that the other night.
thank you.
How good did I do on it?
As you all begin to...
I guess you'll never know.
Yeah, I know.
You'll never know how good you did.
Oh. Make a.
No, let's go.
Take
We'll leave everybody questioning.
We're just
Add
like,
proficiency.
Oh, that's not real good. I mean that's a 10.
10. Well, it's like a board. It's one that you would get out of like a normal street board.
that's good. It's a little nicked.
It's okay.
It's a little banged up.
I mean, I was, preoccupied.
I think it's good.
I don't know how you do anything of any concentration while riding in a cart like that. That's impressive.
It's just I'm really good at tuning everything out.
Good.
Sometimes I just don't pay attention to anything else.
That's not so good. As I'm keeping watch.
As you all begin to crest over the hill to expose Vermilion, go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Wow. 7.
Get the battle stuff ready.
That's what I'm doing.
You do come up the hill. You do see that nothing really has changed. You see that all the doors are pretty much shut, and you start coming back towards where the mansion is.
Mm-hmm.
Door is still wide open.
Horsey's anywhere?
Is Chestnut's dead body still there?
Chestnut's dead body is still right there, with a
Oof.
nice icicle hole in his chest
Nice, okay.
because it was cold damage.
Oh.
So I'm saying I missed the perfect opportunity.
That's a little sad.
That's terrible.
Let's see if the other horses are still there.
Mm-hmm. Same.
You begin to walk into the mansion. You do see one horse there. The other two are not.
Hey, there's one.
I'll take it.
I'm gonna fly around, see if you can find the others.
I feed that
Morpheus, will you
horse.
give me a lift?
I feed the horse.
I'll go with Saya on Morpheus's back.
You untie him from the cart first.
Yeah.
Everyone in the cart is all.
Whatever direction that Saya
It's like Santa
doesn't go.
Claus.
I'll take the opposite direction.
Uh,
Let's see. I also want to look for like anything different from the last time we were here.
Make a perception check for Saya. It does have advantage because Saya.
Oh yeah,
Because
that's right.
Saya.
That's better. Sorry, I forget the
I
owl
need to make you hot.
stats.
Owl or
I
hawk?
had it. She's an owl.
Choose an owl for night vision.
Oh, that's right.
I had it here, so this takes a second to get her back. Perception plus 3, so that's a 13.
13.
Dark
As
vision 120 feet, so.
as she begins to go around, you do see two of the horses. Both of the horses have actually gone off to the west side of town. Seems that there has been some sort of farm that was there. It seems to have its vegetables have, though they are kind of rotting, they are still food.
And stuff still grows there.
Yeah.
The horses on the west side of the town.
And it also does spot some large frog-like eyes on top of one of the buildings.
I'm not crazy.
I think I see some of those fog creatures too, so.
Am I up or am I down still?
You're up.
Okay. What did you say? Just kidding. I wouldn't even heard him talk.
Alright, let's go that way. You got this horse. Somebody.
I got the horse.
Okay, let's go get the others.
I'm gonna get on the horse.
Yeah.
Which horse is this?
This is unnamed horse number 1.
Damn. Was I the only one that named a horse?
No, I named mine, I think.
I didn't name mine.
These
Forget.
two did not name theirs.
I forget what I named it, though, so.
Damn.
I don't
Okay,
remember what you named it.
She's
either.
got a new horse, anyhow.
It's so bad.
What's another tree?
Alright. So,
I'm trying to think of another tree name.
Oak, pine.
We're gonna name him Pine.
okay.
It seems to be a running theme, so I'm just gonna keep going with it.
So, you going around. You don't really...
Evergreen.
You don't ever... you don't see anything really out of the ordinary. You do, when they start leaving, you do see them begin to leave the mansion.
Oh, let's follow them. I might nudge him in that direction.
And so you come back down to the ground and begin heading towards the direction of the other two horses. You do find them. They are seem to be eating and just kind of be starting to get ready for a rest for the night.
Oh, there's the two of you. Come here. Lena will be happy to see you.
They both are there, and they kind of acknowledge you. They're like I am eating. Thank you very much.
I'm cast speak with animals again. We have apples. Fresh apples, fresh, crunchy, juicy apples.
They're not that fresh.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh, I should have cast animal friendship on them first. Persuasion?
Yes.
Persuasion. Oh, I'm so good at that. 10.
10. They kind of look at you like, but carrots.
But apples.
But carrots.
But apples.
But carrots.
We can find carrots, fresh carrots somewhere else.
But these are right here.
Do they still have like bridles and stuff on them, or?
They're messy.
Do you, is this a safe place to stay for the night?
Well, we haven't been hurt.
You want to go back to the mansion and then we'll all sleep together and then go get some carrots? More carrots?
Do you ever get the feeling that she always flirts whenever she talks to these things? Like her
kind
stance
of.
changes and everything. Like I can't understand a word she's saying, but she keeps a little provocative, I think.
Death glares. Back to the horses.
But we won't be getting horses tomorrow because it does take just under a day to get from here to the next city, so...
But we can still feed you. You know, just come on. Come on.
I will be there when I finish my carrots.
Talia,
Yes.
you might tell them that there's big frog things up there that look like they want to eat them. It might be best for them to come with us.
There's big frog things that want to eat you if you don't come with us.
Where? My frogs are little.
No, these things are huge. They're like your size.
And I'm keeping my eye on where...
I'm on Morpheus, by the way. Morpheus here will vouch for me.
They are no longer paid. They're like frogs.
I
Frogs.
love this. Come on, you'll be safe with us.
Frogs.
I'm
They-
just
do
gonna rope horse.
Okay.
Just like, okay, just stop. I'm just gonna start roping the horses.
Okay.
Just like put it around their neck and be like, okay, come on. Like, it's okay, guys. Let's go.
So you finish roping up the horses and you begin leading them back to the mansion. The frog does not move. And you all are back in the mansion. Doors closed. Nothing else.
That's it. Shall we do what we did yesterday?
I do my thingy.
I actually can't do what I did yesterday, but hopefully we'll be alright.
Okay, that's fine.
I do my thing.
I will take first watch again.
I'll take second watch.
I guess I'll take third watch since he took it last time.
Let's get some perception checks.
Oh, that's fucking cocked as shit.
Mm-hmm.
17.
Fourth or 7.
Perception.
I got a 14.
What I got a 17.
21.
So, all good rolls. Fairly peaceful. You all, at the mention of the frogs, you all kind of keeping an eye out for like where these frogs might be. You do happen to see one that seems to just kind of be watching, always looking at y'all's direction. It doesn't ever move.
Because they can't see in tiny hut, right?
They see the hut.
Yeah, but
Does
they
it-
don't see in it.
Does is it the same one that kept walking by?
You have no idea.
I don't remember.
They probably all look the
You
same.
have no idea.
Son of a biscuit. Is it an animal? Do I know if it's an animal?
You haven't seen it.
Oh, what do you mean I haven't seen it? I thought you said I saw it.
You saw the eyes.
Oh, I see. Never mind. I follow. Okay. That's weird.
You've not seen the physical creature.
I will tell her. One
You're-
of them's watching us. Just be on the lookout.
Alright.
Once again, it doesn't move. Just sits there watching.
I'll just watch it back.
Just a staring
Yeah.
contest.
Yeah, just.
It's like only blinks one eye at a time. And then for you, same thing happens. It's kind of just there. Nothing else eventful happens.
Okay. Morning wake up. As we're getting ready for the day. I'm concerned about that frog.
It's a little old, isn't it?
It keeps watching us.
Mm-hmm. I had a
And
staring contest with it last night.
It knows where the hut was. I don't know
Well,
if
you can see it.
I mean, yeah, but
And we
I
put
guess
it
that's
inside
true.
the house, didn't we?
yeah.
Where was the thing?
Where was the thing?
It was on top of the building.
It
It was
was on
kind of
top of
looking
the
into the
building.
house.
Okay. For a D3, I just have a D6 roll.
Mhm.
So that's 3.
Mhm.
Okay, I get all my charges back. Sorry.
Is it still over there? And I'll walk out and kind
Is
of
this-
look up.
Yeah, it's still there. Just turning. Right eye blinks. Left eye blinks.
What an odd creature.
How far away is it?
Yeah, it's pretty weird.
It's about 100 feet away.
I'll cast message. Hello.
Doesn't respond.
I don't know. It's not reacting. I'll do it again. Excuse me. Is there something we can do for you?
Does it need a certain intelligence to respond?
I don't know, does it?
I mean, I think they have to
No.
be able to speak.
What does it look like now that we're looking at it in the daylight?
One second. Because apparently this thing's even done. Let me close the damn thing.
A frog, giant frog is following them.
So, now that you all see it, you see a green, a very large, a little bit bigger than your horses. It's a green toad-like creature. Has yellow-orange eyes with black pupils. Looking at it, and you see like it's kind of. It has arms. It doesn't have like 4 legs. It has 2 arms that are kind of just like holding onto the side of the building. You see it, and it kind of. It looks at you, and it's like understanding what you're saying. But it doesn't speak. You see like it has a mouth but you've never seen it open.
I don't know. It's not really. Seems like it's noticing me, but it's not. I'm not getting anything back, so I don't know. Whatever it is, maybe it's just a creature.
Do you know what it is? Do I know what it is?
Do I know what it is?
Do I know what it is?
None of y'all have seen this type of creature before.
Not even in books.
No.
Not even my bestiary.
No,
My
it looks.
children's
Oh,
books.
that was for demons and stuff.
Could
I
be
mean, I don't know. I mean, I
Sure.
have no idea. It doesn't. I mean, it's not responding. I don't know. It just looks like a big ass frog to me.
You got that right.
So we ready to go? Because I'm not gonna mess with him anymore. I guess.
Well, I
mean,
guess.
I'm gonna mount my horse.
he didn't jump down. He didn't
Fine.
run away. So
Zophius, do you know what it is? Ask Zophius.
It's ugly?
Well, that's for sure.
that's not what you came here with, is it?
Oh, heck no.
I feel like he'd probably be 8-9 feet tall if he stood up.
Probably. But, no. Dude.
To Morpheus, do you know what this is? Okay, just worth a shot. Okay. Alright. Let's, well, I think he's probably following us, so I guess we have him now. So, where are we going? We're going to Pedio. Alright. Hitch up the horses. How big is the cart? How many horses?
About 2 horses on this cart.
I'm riding mine.
I'm going to ride Morpheus too, so the other two.
I mean, we're going. We have to go back to Levantis, right?
Hmm?
To get back. No, we'll just take the cart back to Levantis, leave it, and take the horses from there.
Works. As we're traveling, I'm gonna watch that frog.
Make a perception check for me.
15.
15. As you all are passing the building, you can see as it kind of walks around the building, just keeping eye contact with you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna watch it.
As you all leave the town, you see as it kind of like jumping from building to building. And this one, you kind of see as it's running on 2 legs.
Ew.
That's creepy.
And then it begins to kind of like run alongside on the mountains. It's not able to keep up with your horses, but it's trying. Still hasn't taken like an aggressive stance towards
Right.
you.
It's just
Kind of
following us.
surveying.
What a weirdo.
He is absolutely following us.
I don't know. Animals is not my specialty. That's literally the 3 of you all befriend the animals and the woodland creatures. So I don't know. What about you, Nada? I mean, you like goblins and slimy creatures.
Should I try to walk up to it?
I can maybe befriend it.
Like I said, it's not really my thing. That's a big frog.
The thing is, do we want to take the time to try to do that, or do we just want to keep
If
going?
it's just gonna follow us, we can do it later. I think
Okay.
we should
Yeah,
just
I mean-
keep going.
I'm honestly, I feel like if it's following us, then it's probably worth noting.
I'm gonna try to walk up to it.
Yeah, well, I'll stop and wait for him to catch up.
I mean, that town's had enough problems already.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm going to non-hostily walk
Yeah.
up to it.
I'm just gonna let it catch up. No sense in tracking back.
70 feet back.
Yeah, I'll slow down.
So you begin to walk up towards the mountainside where he's at, and you get about 30 feet away, and it's still kind of just sitting right there, just watching.
Go up. I'm gonna approach it.
That's what I'm doing.
I know. I'm coming with you.
Okay.
And cast animal friendship on it.
Okay.
I don't know what that does. You have to tell me what that does. Speak with animals is self-explanatory.
I don't know if it's an animal.
Well, I know. I'm taking a chance here. And if it doesn't work, then we'll know it's not an animal.
Once you convince beasts that you mean no harm to it, choose a beast you see within range and must see and hear you. If the beast's intelligence 4 or higher, the spell fails.
Okay.
Otherwise, the beast must succeed a wisdom saving throw or be charmed by you to the spell's duration.
No, you're gonna charm it.
I'm not necessarily.
And we
trying
know
to
how
charm it.
well that works out when it fails. Instantly hostile.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys.
Does it work?
No.
Oh, it's not an animal.
What's that? I can't hear you from back here.
It's not an animal.
Don't yell so loud.
I continue to approach it.
I will.
How close are you getting?
stay where I'm at.
Pretty close.
As soon as the spell doesn't work, I stay where I'm at. But I don't be threatening.
You're not gonna be threatening.
On my flaming horse, I'm gonna try and not be
Yeah,
threatening.
that's so not threatening. I'm staying back with Seraphis.
And so it lets you walk up to it. Hasn't turned aggressive.
How far away am I from it?
You're probably about 15 feet.
Okay. Take. Yeah, no, I'm gonna stay right
What are you?
Kind of just looks at you.
Can you
Doesn't speak.
understand me?
It acknowledges.
Why are you following us?
Just stares.
Are you just watching us?
His gaze never breaks yours.
Are you gonna like kill us in our sleep or something?
there. He had 2 opportunities to do so.
I had my hut. He couldn't get in.
He could see that.
He doesn't respond.
Are there more of you?
No response. Just blankly staring at you.
I'm gonna try to touch it. Not like hostily, like
Let her do her thing.
like How to Train Your Dragon. Yeah. Like How to Train Your Dragon style.
It
Chomp.
it doesn't flinch at it. It doesn't move. Just stares.
Just stare so it lets me touch it.
Are you physically touching it?
Yeah.
That is 19.
No. Yeah.
You don't. Jesus Christ.
What just happened?
Is it poison?
What is it? Poison?
Nope.
Or is
it's
it?
gonna
It
attack
just chomps me.
Oh,
So
we're
as
about
it
to fight.
bites you, you are grappled.
What?
It grabs you with its weird arm things.
Nope. It's literally in, like, kind of open up its mouth and just chomp halfway into your body.
That's fun.
Aggressively?
A Zophius is on my head.
How do you non-aggressively chomp somebody?
Like
How
is it
do you-
like a? Oh, okay.
that is
That's a lot of d6s.
17 points
Oh,
of
it's not too bad.
piercing damage, and you are grappled.
I can't do that math.
How
Yes, you can.
far?
53 minus 17. Okay.
Do it.
53 minus
Okay.
17. That's
My mind is blown.
four,
What
that's
just
13.
happened?
You would have seen that, like, so Nathis kind of goes up, and this creature is, like, standing
6.
about 4 or 5 feet tall.
36?
Uh-huh.
Kind of, like, reaches the house and, like, touches it, and as soon as it does, its, like, mouth just opens up, probably a good 3-foot wide gap, and just clamps down around her body.
Oh my god.
Not friendly. It's not friendly.
Clearly.
I guess initiative.
And then we're gonna throw some initiatives.
Or am I going to get to just do what I'm going to do and kill it immediately?
Of course,
Wow.
I go last.
Morpheus and I rolled like shit.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
What'd you roll?
Well, I got a 8.
Higher than me.
Morpheus got a. Where is my? Oh, right here. He got a 7.
Wow, we tied. I guess I should roll for Felix.
13 for me.
Okay.
Wow. Felix always goes.
I too rolled a 13.
Twinsies.
I
I'm
know.
assuming your dex is higher.
Yes.
Felix
very
got a
much so.
20.
Okay.
Lena got a 7.
Who has my horse has the higher dex?
Yeah.
Alright,
Lena will
so
forever go last. Except for that one time.
I know.
Felix goes first.
Do we not get a battle map?
I don't have... Draw the freaking mountain.
How far?
Well, what, I mean,
Or
it's
just put
like
us out
I'm
there
70
somewhere.
feet back. It's
I'm
Nylamine is in the mouth.
probably
overall.
right here.
Mm-hmm.
Eat. Go. About there. And where are my gyro minis so I can get something that's large?
I thought you said you stayed with Cerebus.
Yeah, I mean, she's probably gonna be a few feet. Well, not like maybe that far, but she's gonna. She'll be like a little bit in front
gyro
of him, yeah.
minis. Of course, my gyro minis are arguing with me right now. My goodness. How much do I gotta pull up for one freaking minute? Everything's hooked on this freaking. There we go. And the only thing I have that's large.
Can you hand me the spell
But they
things, Rachel? Hand me the spell things.
the spell things.
So rings.
Alright, so Felix.
Felix is going to do nothing. Because he can't get close to it. And he's on the horsey with me. So, I guess, can Felix hold his action until he gets close enough to be in range? That's what he's going to do.
No, I mean, you're up. You are grappled with your head inside of a giant frog.
I don't even know what to do.
Try to.
I'll stab it with my horns.
Okay.
Cause that's gotta hurt, right?
Okay.
They're pointy. Just like.
I mean, you're grappled. You can do your things. Like, you can do
While
anything you normally can
while
do.
grappled, the target is restrained.
Grapple means your movement speed is 0.
Is 0. Restrain means that attack rolls that you do have disadvantage, or attack rolls against you have advantage.
Mhm.
So she's restrained.
I'm gonna like.
But you have
Rah.
access to your full
You
everything.
have your
Then I'm
spells. You can
gonna
try
whack it
to. Then you can try to
from
break
the
the
inside,
grapple.
I guess.
Because you can break the grapple, you can attack it, or you can cast a spell.
Ooh, I'm gonna cast a spell.
What do you cast?
I don't know yet. That's a lot of healing things. Would that work?
I mean, the way it works is you roll the d8s, and if you roll high enough to do more than hit points than it has, then yeah, it falls asleep.
I don't even know what it is, so I don't know about that. Okay, well. That hurt me,
It doesn't hurt anything.
does it?
Mm-mm.
Shooby-dooby-doo-ba.
I don't know, I'm just gonna hit it.
Okay, make an attack roll at disadvantage.
Okay. Wait, what do I add to it?
I think that's a +6, isn't it? Strength plus your proficiency, so 16.
Yeah, 6, so 16.
That hits.
Yay!
And it's a large creature, so
Uh-huh. Oh.
You get your fancy.
Mm-hmm.
It's not giant though.
It's
When
large.
you hit a giant with it, the giant
I
takes.
changed it. It's anything that's a large creature.
Yeah, he said
Okay.
large creature or anything.
So okay, so. I know there's gonna be 2d6
A D8.
and a d8.
And it makes a DC. Strength check.
Do I roll all 3 of these?
Mm-hmm.
Just a strength check?
Yep.
For...
It's DC 15.
Oh, yeah. 24.
Jeez.
Right, then he's not prone. But
Okay,
that
but
is
6.
10 plus your strength, so 13.
13.
Alright. Well, it is now his turn.
Thought you went at 13. Thought you went at 13.
She just went.
I'm 13.
Oh, you are 13.
I thought... Oh,
So
I
she-
skipped over
I'm
service.
technically before her.
Uh-huh.
Yep, I skipped over service. What you doing?
Do I see any others around? Just a quick glance. Is this the only one here?
Choose him.
Okay, well, I don't like that at all, so I'm going to grab a little vial out of my pouch of my equipment, and fires are going to swirl around my hand, and I reach out, and fire just shoots out, and right behind it bursts up, and an fire elemental comes up behind it.
Ooh.
Gosh, I got it.
What is that?
Fancy.
Takes its turn immediately after mine.
And you said fire?
Yes.
Okay.
And it's just going to attack with 2 slam attacks.
Okay.
That's probably not really good. That is,
What is it, a large creature?
Medium.
it's a medium. My spell attack modifier to hit. Okay, so that is an 11 to hit.
Nope.
Misses on the first. And on the second one is a 12.
Nope.
The new dice is not loving me.
Ah.
Yay. I don't really have gross looking thing in here.
Oh, what?
Sure, we'll use this. Oh, wait, no. Looking at elemental. Fire, sure, it's gonna be a tiefling.
Game, Alex, come to help us.
It's a tiefling. So now that's your turn. Anything else?
Mm-mm.
Alright. His turn.
Battle music.
Cause
Is he right behind him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So let's see. No, actually, Nylamine is gonna get regurgitated. And it's going to run. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Action dash.
Do I not get an
You can.
opportunity?
You sure can.
Can I cast a spell on that?
Nope, it has to be an attack.
What's your
Okay.
restraint?
Well, I'm gonna attack.
Or grab.
Make an attack roll.
Is it with all of my fancy stuff?
Yep.
Nice. And it's not at disadvantage anymore?
Nope.
Nice. And it's plus strength plus proficiency?
Yep.
16.
That hits.
Okay,
I
so
don't know which one that landed
that's
on.
this, and this again.
He's swinging.
And you
I
have
went
to
to
roll
read it
the
and it rolled, but it went like flipped, so I don't know which one it was.
And you have to roll the saving throw again.
It's hard to read. That's much better. That's 18 naturally, so
21 for the.
Okay, then it saves. But that's 6, 7, 8
So
plus
21?
my strength.
Roll damage.
that's 26 to hit.
It's plus my
yeah.
strength, right?
Concentrating him soon.
What is it plus?
Huh? Plus 6.
Plus your string.
It's plus 6?
Oh no, plus 3.
Plus 3. So 3, 6, 7, 8. Plus 3. 8
11.
plus 3 is 11. I would have got there.
Is he running because he's afraid, or is he running?
That
To
is 16 fire damage.
Jesus. Damn. Okay, he's hurt. But now he is gonna action dash and off the map. He is like 20 feet off the map.
What just happened?
Nathis just about got eaten by a frog.
I saw that. Thank you.
Okay, you seem confused and asked what just happened. I just was explaining it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
Always
So-
a fan of.
We
you know,
going after it?
Nope, we got better things to do.
All right. Cool.
Nightmare's turn.
I guess we'll head back. I'll tell him we'll head back to the others.
Okay. So I guess this is your turn. Lena.
Yeah, we're gonna start trotting back.
I'm not going after it.
Davis, you doing anything with it?
How far away is it from me?
Oh,
It's about 20 feet off the map, so let's see, 20, 25, 40, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 140.
I'll move up my.
you two aren't riding horses, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm on one, or I had one. I'm not riding it. I would hop off.
Okay.
And a firebolt.
Okay.
Or actually, I don't have firebolt. Chill touch. 'Cause I don't have firebolt. I think that's a nat
Do you
20.
need help?
Yeah, that's a 20. That's a nat 20. It's really hard to see. It's a nat 20.
God damn. Okay.
Natural 20.
What did the damage?
Cantress.
26 damage.
Wow.
Jesus.
How do you do 26 damage?
2d8. Crit.
Wait, did you just
Is
roll
this-
max damage?
No. 6 and a 7.
Almost max.
Yeah, 6 and a 7, so 13 doubled
Yep.
to 26 as the hand just.
Yep, and it drains his life force away, yeah. He's hurting. He's hobbling now.
That's all I can do. I can't. I mean, I don't have a weapon that's that far of a range.
Okay, your elemental.
He's not within. He's only got 40 feet. And yeah, he can't catch him unless he runs. So no, he's just gonna stand there.
Okay. And now, I mean, you do anything? Alright, and he's gonna go just way off the map. He's off the map an extra
Okay.
75 feet.
That's right. Run.
Ugh.
You alright?
Yeah.
Sorry. Ugh. Oh, I'm very sorry. Ugh.
This is obvious.
I was just
He's just kind of like,
Yeah.
He's verge of death, but still alive.
Oh my gosh.
I hand Nathis a towel. There you go. I might want to clean that off.
Thank
Ooh,
you.
It's nasty.
ugh.
Sorry.
That was really strange.
I'm gonna heal his obvious.
Okay.
I don't know with what, but
You know, this is going to make an absolutely hilarious story later on.
Sure.
the glare you got.
Come on, Nathis. How many people can say they've been inside a frog and lived to tell the tale? No one I've ever met. Ever.
Okay.
I heal his obvious. Ignoring Cerberus.
Wine, orange juice, 4 waters, 2 eggs, 3 bacon, potatoes, 2 chocolate waffles, 2 sausages, 2 pancakes.
That's 3 sausages, thank you.
3
very much.
sausages. Damn.
I use something. Which one should I use?
Whichever one you want.
Cure wounds is more bang for your buck if you're touching it.
Then I'm gonna use Cure Wounds.
Okay.
Okay, I use Cure Wounds on my
D8.
annoying little
Roll your D8.
annoying little imp. 8.
Okay.
I rolled
It's 12.
12.
Okay.
He's healed.
Yeah. A lot better than the one he was at.
What if he died?
There you go.
She goes out. Azophius, are you okay? Azophius?
Still in the frog.
Still in the frog.
The real target was Zophius.
Okay. Let's go. Continue on, I guess.
It's
I mean, I
obviously
guess it
alright.
seems like it's fine. Are there any more of those around?
Is there any more of them around?
No one sees any others, and it is gone.
I can keep an aerial view.
I mean, I can do that.
2 eyes in the sky.
It's up to you.
How tall are the trees here?
Mountains.
Oh, they're mountain. Sorry. Yeah. Once we start going, I'll have Morpheus take off flying and keep an eye out for frog things. Like maybe 50 feet above that group.
Okay.
That group.
During the rest of your travel back, there is no new obstacles coming your way.
Okay.
I can't even call them challenges anymore.
We have no challenges.
Are you not entertained?
And so, but you're able to get back to Levantis easily. Nothing new happens. And as you get back to Levantis, we will go ahead and end tonight's episode there.
Okay.
And pick up there next week.
Well, that's all for tonight. Thanks again for watching the Dicey Knoll. Don't forget, check us out on YouTube and Twitch and Spotify. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you next week.